Okay, students, in class 12th mathematics CBSE, today we are taking the exercise 7.2 that is related to the integration by substitution. Actually, in this topic, we will start the methods of integration. Means we will integrate by using the methods, and there are different types of methods to integrate. So in this exercise we are integrating the given function by using substitution. So substitution method of integration. What is this method? What is the substitution method of integration? In this method you have been given a function fx and its derivative function dash x. Okay, in this method of integration you have been given function x as well as its derivative function dash x dx. Okay, so we will substitute function x as another variable that is t, and function dash x dx is equals to dt. So the integration will become function x equals to t, function dash x dx equal to dt. So integration will become t dt, and this is equals to t square by 2 plus c, constant of integration. So this is the process of integration by substitution method. Okay, so let us take one example. By this we can make the concept of the integration of substitution more clear to you. So question number 1 of this exercise, that is 7.2, that is question number 1 is 2x dx upon 1 plus x square. You have to integrate this. So here let or substitute 1 plus x square is equals to t. 1 plus x square is equals to t. Then we will differentiate this. Differentiation of 1 is 0 plus differentiation of x square is 2x dx is equals to dt. So integration will become 2x dx is equals to dt upon 1 plus x square is equals to t. So dt upon t is equals to log t plus constant of integration. So this is equals to log t means 1 plus x square. Again we will replace the variable. What we have let? We have let t is equals to 1 plus x square. So t will be replaced by 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square plus c. So this is the integration of the given function using the method of integration. That is integration by substitution. Okay. So this is question number 1. Now let us take question number 3 of the same exercise. Question number 3. What is that question number 3? That is integrate 1 upon x plus x log x dx. You have to integrate this function. So after changing the form of this function, we will have, taking x as common, 1 plus log x dx. 1 plus log x dx. Now you have to recognize that which one is the function and which one is its derivative. So there are two functions, 1 upon x and 1 upon 1 plus log x. So we can recognize that 1 plus log x, differentiation of 1 plus log x is 1 upon x. So 1 plus log x is the function, that is equals to t. Now differentiate this. Differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of log x is 1 upon x dx is equals to dt. So integration will change to 1 upon x dx equals to dt and 1 upon, that is 1 plus log x equals to t. So this is equals to log t plus c. Integration will change its form to dt upon t, that is log t equals to log t. T means 1 plus log x. log x. Again change the variable. We have to change the variable in original variable that is given in your question. In question variable is the x, so we will find the answer in variable x after substituting the variable t as 1 plus log x. So this was question number 3. Now let us take another question of the same exercise, that is 7.2. We are here doing the exercise 7.2. Let us take the question number 5. Question number 5 is sin ax plus b cos of ax plus b. Integrate the function dx. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply this function by 2. 2 sin ax plus b cos of ax plus b, and we will also divide this by 2. Make the function same as given in question. So now this is 1 by 2 integration. This is sin 2 theta. Sin 2 into ax plus b dx. 2 sin theta cos theta, that is equals to sin 2 theta. So this is sin 2 theta. So 1 by 2 into sin 2 theta. Integration of sin 2 theta is minus cos 2 theta to ax plus b divided by the coefficient of x. And coefficient of x is 2a. So divided by 2a plus c. So this is equals to minus 1 by 4a cos of 2 multiplied by ax plus b. This is the answer. This is the answer of the question. Okay. Now let us take another question. Come to the question number 8. Question number 8. What is question number 8? We are here taking some selected questions, and the remaining questions should be there in your fair work copy. Question number 8, that is integrating x under root 1 plus 2x square dx. You have to integrate this function. Okay. So let us substitute 1 plus 2x square is equals to t square. T square due to the sign of under root. We have let this equal to t square. So this is 4x dx is equals to 2t dt. Means x dx is equals to 1 by 2t dt. So integration will become x dx equal to 1 by 2 t dt. And under root 1 plus 2x square means under root t square. So this is 1 by 2 integration t square dt. That is equals to 1 by 2 into t to the power 3 upon 3 plus c. Okay, integration of t square is t to the power 3 upon 3 plus c. So this is equal to 1 by 6 t to the power 3. T means 1 plus 2x square to the power 3 plus c. Okay, this is the answer of this integration. This is the solution of this integration using substitution method. So now let us take next question number 10. Okay. Question number 10 is integration 1 by x minus under root x. 1 by x minus under root x dx. Here the substitution is x equals to t square. Due to this under root, we have let x equals to t square then dx equals to 2t dt. So integration is equals to 2t dt divided by x is equals to t square minus under root t square. So this is equals to 2 integration t dt upon t square minus t. That is equals to 2 integration dt upon t minus 1. T will cancel t after taking t as common in denominator. So this is equals to 2 dt upon t minus p, that is 2 into log t minus 1 plus c. 2 log t minus 1 plus c. Here t is equals to under root x. So the answer will be 2 log under root x minus 1 plus c. This is the final answer of the question number 10. Okay, here we are doing the integration using the substitution method. So next question is question number 12. Question number 12. Question number 12 is, write down the question number 12 from your book. Question number 12 is integration x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3 x to the power 5 dx, x to the power 5 dx. So this is equals to x to the power 3 minus 1 to the power 1 by 3. Split the x to the power 5 in x to the power 3 and x square dx. Okay, now let us put x square minus 1 equals to t to the power 3. Put or substitute. So x to the power 3 minus 1, the quantity within the bracket, is equals to t to the power 3. So 3x square dx is equals to 3t square dt. So now integration will become x cube minus 1 t to the power 3 to the power 1 by 3. X to the power 3, that is t to the power 3 plus 1, and x square dx, that is t square dt. T square dt. So this is equals to t and t square t cube. T cube into t cube plus 1 dt. So this is equals to t to the power 6 plus t to the power 3 dt. And after integrating this with respect to t, after integrating this function with respect to t, we will have t to the power 7 upon 7 plus t to the power 4 upon 4 plus c. Now putting the value of t, that is x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3. Integration is equals to x to the power 3 minus 1 to the power 1 by 3, 7 by 3 divided by 7, plus x to the power 3 minus 1 to the power 4 by 3 divided by 4 plus c. This is the integration of the question number 12. Okay, an important question to all of you. Okay, now next question, that is question number, let us take the question number 15. Question number 15. Question number 15 is, question number 15 is, integrate x upon 9 minus 4x square. Integrate x upon 9 minus 4x square dx. So substitute 9 minus 4x square is equals to t. This is equals to minus 8x dx is equals to dt. So x dx is equals to whatever it is. So this is equals to x dx equals to minus 1 by 8 dt. X dx equals to minus 1 by 8 dt, and 1 upon 9 minus 4x square is equals to t. Okay, now we integrate minus 1 upon 8. Integration of 1 upon t is log t plus c. Now minus 1 by 8 log t, putting the value of t, that is 9 minus 4x square, log 9 minus 4x square. 9 minus 4x square plus c. So this is the answer of question number 15. Answer of question number 15 or the integration of question number 15. Now let us take question number 18. Question number 18. Step by step we are at the middle of the exercise. So let us take the question number 18 of the exercise 7.2. So question number 18 is integrate e to the power tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square dx. So how to integrate this function? How to integrate this function? Means we are using substitution method. So here we have to recognize the function x and its derivative function dash x. So the derivation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. It is given here. So let us take, let tan inverse x is equals to t. So differentiation of tan inverse x is dx upon 1 plus x square equals to dt. So integration is e to the power t dt upon, okay, e to the power t and dx upon 1 plus x square equals to dt. So e to the power t dt. And integration of e to the power t is e to the power t plus c. So this is equals to e to the power t. T means tan inverse x. Tan inverse x plus c. So the integration of question number 18 using the substitution method is e to the power tan inverse x. Okay. This was question number 18. This was question number 18. Now let us take question number 19. Question number 19 is logical one. Okay, so use the logic to solve this question. Question number 19 is integration e to the power 2x minus 1 upon e to the power 2x plus 1 dx. Okay, so how to integrate this? You can use your logic. I am telling you, this is equals to divide numerator and denominator by e to the power x. Half of the given power. The given power is e to the power 2x. So divide it by e to the power x. So e to the power 2x minus 1 divided by e to the power x upon e to the power 2x plus 1 divided by e to the power x dx. So this is equals to e to the power x minus e to the power minus x upon e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. It will become the changed form of the given function, given integrand is this. Okay. Now the differentiation of denominator is the numerator. Differentiation of denominator is the numerator. So substitute e to the power x plus e to the power minus x equals to t. So e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx is equals to dt. So integration is equals to dt upon t. Integration is equals to dt upon t equals to log t plus c equals to log t. T means e to the power x minus e to the power minus x plus c. This is the answer of the question number 19. Question number 19, an important question to all of you to understand the concepts of integration by substitution method. Now let us take another question. Question number 21. Question number 21. Question number 21 is integrate tan square 2x minus 3. Tan square 2x minus 3 dx. This is equals to integrate. Now there is no integration of tan square x directly. So what we have to do? We have to change it in sec square. So sec square x This is x minus 1 dx. Tan square x equal to tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. So this is equals to integration of sec square theta is tan theta. Tan 2x minus 3 divided by 2 minus integration of 1 is x plus c. So this is the integration divided by the coefficient of x. Divided by the coefficient of x. So this is the integration of the given function in this form. Okay. So this was question number 21. Okay. Now let us take the question number 25. Directly go to the question number 25. Question number 25. You have to understand the concept. Concept is we are doing the method of integration by substitution. Integration by substitution, and in this method there are two functions given to you in the integration. One is function x and other one is the derivative of the function x, that is function dash x dx. So you have to recognize which one is the function and which one is the derivative of the given function. So now question number 25. In question number 25 is integration 1 upon cos square x into 1 minus tan x square. 1 minus tan x whole square. So this is equals to sec square x dx upon 1 minus tan x whole square. Okay. After changing the side of the cos square x, it is sec square x. Sec square x dx upon 1 minus tan x whole square. Now which one is the function? 1 minus tan x is the function. So 1 minus tan x equals to t, and the differentiation of the tan x is sec square x. So 0 minus sec square x dx is equals to dt. So integration is equals to sec square x dx is equals to dt, means minus dt upon 1 minus tan x, that is t square. So integration will become minus dt upon t square. Now we will integrate this, and integration of 1 upon t square is minus 1 upon t. So minus 1 upon t is equals to plus 1 upon t. Okay, and t is equals to 1 minus tan x. So 1 upon 1 minus tan x plus c. This is the integration of the given function. Integration of the given function. This was question number 25. This was question number 25. Now let us take question number 29. Question number 29, directly question number 29. Question number 29 is cot x integration log sin x. Integration cot x log sin x dx. Now again you have to recognize that which one is the function and which one is its derivative. Which one is its derivative? So cot x log sin x. Log sin x is the function. Log sin x is the function, and differentiation or the derivative of log sin x is the cot x. Okay. So let or substitute log sin x is equals to t. This is question number 29. So 1 upon sin x and differentiation of sin x is cos x dx is equals to dt, means cot x dx is equals to dt. So integration will be changed to cot x dx is equals to dt and log sin x is equals to t dt. Integration will become t dt. Okay. This integration will change to the integration t dt. So this is equals to 1 by 2 t square plus c. So this is equals to 1 by 2 t square. T square means log sin x whole square. Log sin x whole square plus c. This is the integration of the given function, that is question number 29. Okay. Now directly go to the question number 32. Directly go to the question number 32. There is some concept to learn. You can learn something or some concept from this question. So question is cot x. Cot x. Sometimes it may be tan x, or sometimes may be there may be negative sign. So 1 plus minus cot x, 1 plus minus tan x. There are 4 questions like this. Okay. So this is equals to 1 upon 1 plus cot x. Cot x means cos x upon sin x dx. So this is equals to sin x dx upon sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x. Okay. Now what we have to do? This question is like question number none other than this. So this is equals to divide by 2 and multiply by 2 sin x dx divided by sin x plus cos x. Divide by 2 and multiplied by 2. So this is equals to sin x adding cos x and subtracting cos x upon sin x plus cos x. So this is equals to sin x plus cos x upon sin x plus cos x dx plus sin x minus cos x upon sin x plus cos x dx. Okay. So again this is equals to dx minus taking minus as common, cos x minus sin x dx upon sin x plus cos x. Now substitution method can be used in this integration. Sin x plus cos x equals to t, and differentiation of sin x is cos x, differentiation of sin x is minus cos x is minus sin x dx is equals to dt. So this is equals to dx minus integration dt upon t. So this is x minus log t plus c. After integrating this, integration of dx is x and integration of 1 upon t dt is log t. Then putting the value of t, we will have x minus log sin x plus cos x plus c. So this is the final integration of the given function, that is 1 upon 1 plus cot x. So an important integration to all of you to understand the concept. Question number 33 is just like this. Okay. So now I will take the question number 34. Question number 34, then question number 36, after that question number 37 and 38. So there are 4 more questions to do. So let us take question number 34. I am rubbing this. Now question number 34 is integrate under root tan x upon sin x into cos x dx. So this is equals to under root tan x. Now sin x divided by cos x. When we divide sin x by cos x, we have to multiply it by cos x, and 1 cos x is already there. Okay. So this will become under root tan x upon this one is tan x into cos square x dx. So this is equals to sec square x dx upon tan x. Now substitute tan x equals to t. So sec square x dx equals to dt. So integration is sec square x dx equal to dt upon t. dt upon t under root tan x. This is equals to 2t dt. So 2t dt upon under root t square. So this will cancel this 2 dt. Finally answer is 2t plus c. Okay. under root 10x will cancel 10x, under root 10x times. Now we will put 10x equals to t square, then sec square x dx equal to 2t dt, and finally 2t dt, sec square x dx equal to 2t dt upon under root t square. So under root t will cancel t square. Now 2 dt means 2t plus c. Okay, so this is the integration of the question. Now next question is that we will take question number 36. Question number 36. Here we have to change this variable 2 into t. T means under root 10x. 10x plus c. Now let us take the question number 36. Question number 36 is, question number 36 is integration x plus 1 x plus log x square upon x dx. Okay, this is the integration. This is the integration. Integrate this. Now x plus log x is equals to t square. Substitute. Now differentiation of x is 1 and log x is 1 upon x dx is equals to dt. So x plus 1 upon x dx is equals to dt. So integration is equals to x plus 1 upon x dx is equals to dt. X plus 1 upon x dx. X plus 1 upon x dx. So this one and this one and this one will replace to dt. And x plus log x is equals to t square. So t square dt. So integration will become t square dt after substituting the function and its derivative. Okay. So after integrating t square 1 upon 3 t cube plus c. So 1 upon 3 t cube matlab means x plus log x whole cube plus c. Now next question is question number 37. Next question is question number 37. This was also an important question to understand the concept of method of integration by substitution. So then question number 37. Integrate x to the power 3 upon 1 plus x to the power 8 tan inverse x to the power 4. Tan inverse x to the power 4 sine of tan of x to the power tan inverse x to the power 4 dx. This is the integration and you have to integrate this. So what we have to let or what we have to substitute. We know that tan inverse x to the power 4. Differentiation of tan inverse x to the power 4 is 1 upon 1 plus x to the power 4 square means 1 upon 1 x to the power 8, and differentiation of x to the power 4 is 4x to the power 3. So differentiation of this function is given. So substitute tan inverse x to the power 4 is equals to t. Then this is 1 upon 1 plus x to the power 4 square, and differentiation of x to the power 4 is 4x to the power 3 dx is equals to dt. So differentiation of this is this. Means x to the power 3 dx upon 1 plus x to the power 8 is equals to dt upon 4. So after changing this integration, this will become x to the power 3 upon 1 plus x to the power 8 dx equal to dt upon 4. So dt upon 4 sine of t. Sine of t. So 1 upon 4 integration sine t is minus cos t plus c minus 1 upon 4 cos t. T means tan inverse x to the power 4 plus c. Okay. So this is is question number 37. Integration of question number 37. Now we are taking question number 38. Question number 38. Question number 38 is integrate 10x to the power 9 plus x to the power 10 to the power x log 10 upon x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x dx. Okay, this is very simple. You have just to understand that the derivative of x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x is 10x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x log 10. Means derivative of denominator is numerator. So let us substitute t in place of denominator x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x equals to t. And derivative of x to the power 10 is 10x to the power 9. And derivative of a to the power x is a to the power x log 10 dx is equals to dt. So integration will change to this dx is equals to dt and this one is t, dt upon t. So this is equals to log t plus c. Log t plus c means equals to log t. T means x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x plus c. So this is the answer. Means option number D. Option D is the answer. Okay. Now one more question is here that should also be taken. That is question number 39. Last question of this exercise is question number 39 and it should be included in the solution also. It should be there in the solution also. So question number 39. Integration dx upon sin square x into cos square x. So this is equals to in place of 1 we can take sin square x plus cos square x divided by sin square x plus sin square x multiplied by cos square x. Now integration will become very easy. So this is the hint. For this question, that in place of 1 you have to put the identity. You have to put this identity and after dividing each of the term by denominator, sin square x upon sin square x cos square x plus cos square x upon sin square x cos square x dx. So this is equals to 1 upon cos square x plus 1 upon sin square x dx. So this is equals to sec square x plus cosec square x dx. Sec square x means 10x. Now the integration of sec square x is 10x plus integration of cosec square x is minus cot x plus c. So this is the integration of the given function. And this was last question of question number 39. So in this exercise number 7.2, we have to use all the fundamental formula of integration that we have already used in exercise 7.1. Only the method is different. Method is substitution. Method is integration by substitution method. So you have to use that method only. Okay. So thank you.